Alright everybody, what's going on? This is my first clutch of ball python eggs that I've ever produced and that I'm ever going to cut open. I was originally going to wait a couple more days. It's day 55 now. I decided to cut one out of curiosity. Cut another after that out of curiosity. And hit the best possible odds. So yeah, now I can't wait. Now I'm going to cut all of them. Save for this middle one right here that's going to be for my friend, and he's going to be here when we cut his. So anyway, the pairing for this was just a normal to a pewter. So not the fanciest of morphs, but already out of 2 eggs, I've hit 2 pewters. So far this clutch is going very good. Again, it's day 55 and they're pretty dimpled. I think they're ready to be cut. And so, that's a weird looking pewter. I think that's a belly shot. That might not be a pewter. I can't really tell what that is actually. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut the rest of these eggs, except for the one that's for my friend. So, here we go. These were produced from a big 12-year-old female and a pewter male that I picked up off of Craigslist. A lot of egg goop. Guess I'll just get it in there. What do we got here? Now that's a cinnamon. Just a cinnamon. But still very cool. Actually, let me see if I can get that a little closer. Let me go turn on the light. It's a nice, beautiful cinnamon. Yeah. So good odds so far. 2 pewters and 1 cinnamon. This is a 10 egg clutch. Like I said, the mother was a big 12-year-old normal that someone actually gave me. They were moving, they couldn't take care of their snake anymore. She laid 10 good eggs. They all made it all the way through incubation. Everything went normal, everything went smoothly. A bit of a vein there. I drew the green marks on the eggs to miss the veins, but I didn't hit a big one, but there's a little blood that you can see. Okay. That'll be fine. Everyone who cuts their eggs knows that'll be fine. Wow. Another cinnamon. Might even be pewter, I can't tell. I'm not good at hatching out eggs and knowing what they are. This is the first time I've ever done this. This is the first time I've ever seen what baby cinnamons, pewters, and pastels look like. And I don't think I've seen a baby pastel yet. At least not fresh in the egg. I'm sorry if this is a little boring and I'm going a little slow. Again, first time at this. That looks like a normal. First ever normal I've produced. Maybe I'll keep it. Gotta love the normals. Of course, not the most valuable snake, probably the least valuable ball python. You gotta love them, because that's where it all started. That looks at least like a cinnamon. Possibly a pewter. Maybe possibly just a pastel, actually. I know, this video is terrible. I can't even tell pastels from cinnamons. It's still pretty rounded. That's a pastel. It's kind of hard to see, but I can see into the sides over there. It's definitely at least has pastel in it. Could be more. I didn't see the pattern really. We're going to cut this one over the can in case it leaks. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. 1 second, guys. Not sure what that is. The pattern's pretty funky. And last egg except for my friend's egg. It looks like our last guy of the day is a normal. Very cool. Okay, so 9 out of the 10 eggs were cut. It looks like, as far as I can tell, I hit 2 normals, 1 pastel, that's for sure a pastel, and the rest some sort of cinnamon or pewter. So pretty good odds, it looks like. Most things in here look like they're got a little extra, a couple genes going on. This might actually just be a normal. Well, we'll have to wait and see. I'll update you guys with the video of all these snakes once they come out of the egg. And yeah, thanks for watching. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you what's all in the egg. I know that the cutting video wasn't that great. I'm here by myself. This is my first ever clutch, so I didn't quite know what I was doing. But I'll show you what we got. First one over here is a normal. Pretty normal. Next we have, I believe this is a pewter. I can't really see too much pattern. That's a cinnamon, for sure. Next to the first normal is another normal. Here's the first one I cut. This is my first ever ball python that I've ever hatched out. And it's a nice looking pewter. If that's a female, that's definitely the one I'm going to hold back. Now if it's a male, I probably won't, but I might just because it's the first snake I ever hatched out. We have a cinnamon there. Can't really see the keyholes or whatever you want to call them, but I can from this angle that I'm looking at. So that's definitely a cinnamon. A third normal. Now this one's kind of hard to see, and the eggs being a pain, but that's a pewter 2. And this one, I believe, is a pewter, but is upside down in its egg. The snake is responsive. I think he's doing okay, but all I can see on that is the belly. We got the one egg that's my friend's that I'm going to wait till he comes over to cut. So what do we have? For out of 9 eggs, the first 9 eggs, there's 3 normals. 1, 2, 2 cinnamons, and that would make 4 pewters. I think that's right. I think this is a pewter before I could see his colors a little better. That's definitely a pewter. That's definitely a pewter. And that's probably a pewter. So 2 for sure pewters, 1 very probable, and 1 I'm not sure. We'll have to wait till it comes out to see. So yeah, not a bad clutch at all. No normal pastel stuff. But that's fine. I'm happy with what we got.